Millions died. An entire army froze and collapsed. Not because they were weak, but because one man refused to listen. In 1941, Germany walked into the Soviet Union thinking it would be easy, but it wasn't. The soldiers were already exhausted. Supplies were breaking and winter was coming. Generals warned him, but he ignored them all. And that single decision destroyed everything, all due to one person. I'm talking about Hitler.
This story starts in 1940, when Germany was on multiple fronts, some in Western Europe, some in Britain borders, and some German troops had to guard coasts and cities. In North Africa, the fighting had started in September 1940, and then in the Balkans in April 1941. Germany invaded Yugoslavia and Greece, pulling 20-plus divisions at a time. The army was physically drained, stretched thin. The supplies were limited, and the generals knew it. Franz Halder, the chief of staff, and Walther von Brauchitsch saw the problem that soldiers are tired, supplies are limited, and we're fighting on multiple fronts. But one general was thinking something separate, and that was Hitler. Let's go back to 1940 during World War II, when Hitler attacked France. In 42 days, Hitler won that war, and France surrendered around 22 June 1940. This was something big. And this win made Hitler overconfident. He thought that if we defeated France, we could defeat the Soviet Union, and he started planning to attack the Soviet Union. Generals told him again and again that Britain isn't defeated yet. Fighting in Africa and the Balkans is draining us. Starting a new front in the east is too risky. Soldiers are tired and supply is limited, but Hitler didn't listen. He saw their warnings as weakness. He called them pessimists. Their advice was clear, logical, and meant to save lives, but overconfidence drowned it all. On December 18, 1940, Hitler signed Directive No. 21, deciding to attack the Soviet Union. His goal was simple in his mind: destroy and finish the USSR quickly before Britain could react. He believed it would work because he had already crushed France in 42 days. He believed Britain would surrender once Russia fell. So on June 22, 1941, Hitler attacked the Soviet Union, called Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history. Millions of soldiers, thousands of tanks, and everywhere planes. At first, it looked perfect. German armies moved fast, captured huge territory. Thousands of Soviet soldiers surrendered. Towns and cities fell like dominoes. It looked like Hitler was right, like all those warnings were wrong, like this was another lightning-fast victory. But behind them, the army was stretched, supplies were delayed, and no one fully realized the trap waiting deeper in the east. As the German army pushed further into the USSR, problems piled up. Supply lines stretched, fuel didn't reach vehicles, food didn't reach troops, roads were broken, and weapons froze in the cold. Soldiers were already tired. Winter came on ahead, but no proper clothing, guns freezing, and vehicles breaking down. Men starving, freezing, and dying slowly. And yet, Hitler's orders pushed them forward. The victories were visible, but the cracks were growing, unnoticed until it was almost too late. The USSR didn't collapse. The Red Army regrouped, organized, trained, and counterattacked near Moscow by late 1941, and for the first time, the German advance stopped. Tanks stalled. Soldiers couldn't keep up. What seemed like a quick, decisive war turned into a war of attrition and exhaustion, and something Germany was never prepared for. And yet, Hitler still refused to pause and still refused to listen. Germany failed to defeat the Soviet Union. Multi-front war became permanent, stretching the army thinner and thinner. Millions died in the east, soldiers trapped in endless campaigns, generals frustrated, and morale falling. From this point on, Germany was slowly being pushed back. The blitzkrieg illusion of fast victory was gone, replaced by grinding exhaustion, cold, starvation, and the unstoppable Soviet push. And it all traced back to one man ignoring limits and advice. The German army didn't fail because the soldiers were weak. They failed because of one wrong decision by Hitler. This proves that even the smartest people make fatal mistakes. He overruled his best generals, ignored logistics, and pushed exhausted men into impossible battles. Overconfidence overruled reason, gut over experience, and the result was catastrophic. It's shocking, it's crazy, and it's a lesson not just for history, but for how humans fail when overconfidence blinds them. This story teaches us that no matter how smart you are, don't ignore anyone's advice. Always listen to people around you. Don't make any decision by guessing only, because he lost the war, and maybe you lost your relations.